Is this diesel truck worth over $120,000? We're going to find that out in today's video. I'll include a link to the Young Ford's website in the description down below. They're providing us with a truck. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a 6.7 liter turbo diesel V8 that goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission. It puts out 500 horsepower and then 1,200 pound-feet of torque. I'm trying to hit 500,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'd really appreciate it if you'd help out with that. It's not a build if you don't have a banner on the windshield, of course. This is built off of a Lariat that has the black appearance package, so everything's been blacked out here at the grill. Then we've got the body painted bumper down below, and we still have the factory air dam, which is interesting. But you can easily remove the air dam. Either way, the front end looks pretty cool. The tire wheel setup is 37 by 13.5 by 22. You've got the Black Widow logo there in the center, and these are mud terrain tires. This has a BDS suspension lift as well as Fox shocks added to it, and this has a solid front axle from the factory. We've got these massive body painted fender flares that have been added. Little Black Widow logo there on the side. And the cab's all blacked out, so it's two-tone now. It's crazy the size of shocks on Super Duties. Here's your side profile of the truck so you guys can see the stance with the lift and all of that. And then out back we do get a Black Widow badge, and then you can see the Ford badge darker for the black appearance package. Let me know what you guys think about the exterior of this truck, but it definitely stands out, and this thing is enormous. Let's now pop inside. Now, part of this package are these custom seats. You've got really nice stitching, and you've got some suede inserts on the seats. And the front seats have the same setup with little Black Widow logo on them. They're power adjustable, by the way, with lumbar support. Payload capacity is 3,066 pounds for those of you that are wondering. You also get this Black Widow plaque there, and power running boards, which help out with getting into the big lifted truck. Looks like the stitching and everything on the center console is a little bit different. But as for the rest of the truck, it's pretty much just a loaded up Lariat with all of the options, including a panoramic sunroof and 6 auxiliary switches. So here's a little Black Widow window sticker. You can see all the items that have been added to the truck to make this package. It's slowly falling off. $122,117 is the total price. Let's see how she performs. In my big diesel Ford. Let's see how she performs. Do I sound like a Super Duty owner? I think that is the voice of a Super Duty owner, or at least how I imagine it. Driving around town in my big old diesel. Am I towing anything? No. Do I care? No. Okay. Now, these seats aren't necessarily any more comfortable than the base Lariat seats, but I will say the trim feels a lot more premium than we get in a Lariat. So, yeah, it's a nicer feeling seat, even though comfort's not really any different. Again, the cushioning and everything's going to be the same. That's something to note, right? Whenever you have a seat change, a lot of times it's just the skin over the top. They're not actually changing the entire seat itself. Smart way to save money and give people different looks, right? Wow, it's got some good low-end torque. I mean, only 1,200 pound-feet, not that much, just a little bit. Braking's not bad. Okay, we got oversized tires, so sometimes that can surely have an impact on braking performance. Is this person gonna look? I'm letting them go through, and they're not. Come on, come on, come on, come on, go. Go into my lane and then turn. Okay, they're going across that way. That makes more sense. Don't worry, there's no one behind me, so it doesn't matter anyways. Just trying to be nice, just trying to help out a little bit. I didn't see their turn signal, so I thought they were just trying to get in, but I didn't realize they're trying to go across. Anyways. Yeah, it is firm. I mean, it's a Super Duty with solid axles front and rear. Yeah, definitely firm. And the other thing that I noticed about this truck, it feels kind of, I don't know, mixed to an extent. where it's got some like sporty looking trim, and then it's also got trim that's like on the dash, for example, that's kind of the normal Lariat kind of like luxury look. So it's kind of interesting to see the like red stitching mixed in with, I mean, there's literally like this gray stitching here on the door panel, for example. So just something interesting. Man, the daytime running lights look really cool. The C shape makes the truck look pretty crazy. Yeah, this is a smooth ride. For sale, this corner. That's funny. You could daily drive this. If you wanted a more compliant ride, one way to easily do that would be to add to switch out for all terrains. Not going to look as aggressive, but would lead to a little bit more compliance on road. And obviously smaller wheels, but then like that's a big part of this package is the wheels, so yeah, that would be kind of pointless, right? I really do like how smooth this power stroke is, because like, again, it's got 1,200 pound-feet torque, so you think it's just gonna be like go, 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 like rip your face off acceleration. But instead, it has this really smooth delivery about it. It's actually really nice when it comes to driving experience. So, something's up with this. You really gotta like the Black Widow stuff, right? That's what this package is all about, right? It's the wheel design, it's getting the custom interior. That's kind of what this is. That's a big thing this is offering. Because I know a lot of people are going to comment, well, I could lift this myself for cheaper. And it's like, yeah, of course you can. You don't have a warranty. And it's not a Black Widow, right? That's part of the appeal with these packages for the people that buy them, is it's like you're getting the Black Widow. You're not getting just lifted diesel. So you either value it or you don't, really. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to driving, you are conceding a bit on this one. It is a truck that drives like a lifted truck. This doesn't drive like it's stock anymore. It's not bad, but it is a noticeable difference. So let me know your thoughts.